I have prayed for times like this. After years, Roblox just might have done the impossible. Take it down! 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 For once in 5 years, Roblox actually hits us with a sale and brought back some OG classic items. And they also released a new purchasable domino crown. Cause you know, that was needed. Back to back on my dinner table. Nah, I must be dreaming. Look at this. You can't tell me you wouldn't have wanted to spend $200 on something this beautiful. They got almost everything right, except for one thing. This sale was probably one of the most unexciting sales to be a part of, considering that Roblox decided to involve star creators in the mix by giving each of them codes that rewarded these sale items. Which for some reason, a quite couple of these creators actually redeemed it themselves, which sadly leaked which items were going to go on sale. Unlike a regular sale where each item was unexpected and people would always try to guess which item was coming next, and you know, YouTubers weren't involved.
Help! Gagagadagadio! Trapped us in there! Gagagadagadio! Prison in Roblox!
So the fun of waiting and guessing was just gone, but at least we got a lot of sale items coming up, right? Nah. Apparently Roblox just decided to make it oddly weird this time around by releasing a single item for a day for the coming week. No new limiteds, hats, or discounted items, which is a big turnoff, but Roblox still had the spirit. Now the sale was kinda bad, but it ain't the worst. And I saw a lot of people try and flame this sale by saying everything is overpriced. If you're broke, then say it. Back in my day, and barely anybody had 3,000 Robux for a damn pair of Warclock headphones. That shit was like the Prada and Balenci of Roblox accessories. And now that everybody and their grandmother just have 3,000 Robux sitting in their wallet daily like it's pocket change, you deadass expected all this stuff to be cheap like 2018? Yeah, you can kiss your ass, Warclock shades, we're gonna be 10k. Like, get on my face. A majority of the items on this list are pretty good, like bluesteel antlers. Some people call this a boring item, but I believe bluesteel antlers was a pretty good solid choice. We don't have a broke, homeless person in your ear telling you it's mid. But if I see one more person flame bluesteel antlers for being mid, on Builderman, I'm gonna crash out. I are just some haters who can't see peak like me. Tix Bling, Bigger Head, and Teapot were pretty good choices too. I never really understood why Blue Traffic Cone and Golden Wings were here. I did not see any hype for Traffic Cone at all.
Yeah. All I do is win. Got money on my...
Or people being convinced it was a good item. It just wasn't. And the wings kinda just don't make sense being in this lineup, but whatever. Of course Warclocks had to come up, but bro, what? Why are these hats on evil sale? I understand these weren't going to be 10k either way, but jeez, bro. Whatever. I don't have the shades anyway, so I just bought them. Oh yeah, the furry was cool too. To accompany this sale, Roblox also had the audacity to release a new hat purchasable with Robux, the Platinum Domino Crown. Just like the golden clockwork headphones and the golden shades, which I totally forgot to talk about, it's a genuine beautiful recolor of an expensive item which looks, well, exquisite, might I well say. Now, let me ask you a question. What do you get when you cross a multi-million-dollar company with a loyal fan base that consumes not a little, but a majority of any nostalgia bait proposed by the company with their decades-long reputation? Yeah, you guessed that right. A bunch of idiots like me buying a domino crown for $200 on their website. Being the $200 option for Robux, it really tied in with the Black Friday sale, giving people the urge to get the domino crown and get enough Robux for some of the items that came out during the sale. If anything, this was a smart move played by Roblox to get people to spend their hard-earned cash, and not only did they do it once, but twice. Now, just as in my previous video from like, how many months ago was that? I've stated that the hunt was the first step into Roblox engaging with their community again, and it seems like later that December, Roblox actually hosted another event for people to participate in to win hats just like the last 5 other times. Seems though the Winter Spotlight was just another heavily copy and paste of your usual 2024. Play 20 games and earn tokens or points to receive items for free, and invest as much time into playing some of these god-awful games to barely even earn 1 token for the event. They still did really a good job bringing back another tradition and gave us a somewhat sale. It ain't much, but it's honest work. They did also briefly mention something else was coming. Something even bigger, considering how these past events have been. That definitely isn't creating false hopes for your community. Not to mention, if Roblox is really bringing back sales just like what they did in December, the next one should technically be on February 17th, which marks President's Day, which they usually had a sale on back in their day, which I'm crossing my fingers they pull through this time, and this isn't just a one-time nostalgia bait. How about this time, let's bring back Frenemy, and red clockwork headphones, and amethyst antlers. I don't know, this list isn't looking too good. Unless they start making old stuff limited, I really don't know how they're gonna keep this up. As for the Winter Spotlight, I really didn't think the prizes were that interesting either. You had your usual Christmas stuff and that one occasional hat that triggers the classic fans to go, ah, oh my god, did you see that? It's totally based off that one really old hat from a long time ago. And what do you know? The advent items are back. Just like every other event in existence. The game choices themselves were questionable. I didn't really play it, so I shouldn't be giving a full index review, but seeing this feedback on this, it seemed alright. The only especially really good thing that came out of this was the new limited items. It looked like a repeat of the Hunts items, but snowflake eyes were pretty crazy. Up until now, of course. I will say for Winter Arc, Roblox did pretty good ending off the year like that compared to past years, and for once actually made it memorable. I would have recommended having a gift explosion as the cherry on top, but I guess I'm being too greedy, huh? If they manage to continue this like how they did with 2024, I will happily say 2025 is looking decent, but at the same time, I wouldn't get your hopes up.
上跳舞，是的，那个我可以在那个我的祈祷上，我讨厌我的游戏是我不能。